What's going on, fellow Clashers? Welcome to Roar's channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. As I say every time, but guys, I really do mean it. We are hanging out in Evil Napkins, checking out the Ryder Cup event the EYG is hosting, allowing anybody to participate, to include family, friends. What we're going to be seeing is these bases being hit by only using elixir-based troops, spells, and CC troops, guys. So let's go find out what compositions they use to make these 3 stars happen. Alright fam, here we are hanging out in the Evil Napkins, being the North America side, as they took the defeat, losing by a 0.05%. The wise guys, or the rest of the world, did indeed come out on top. Well done to both teams. It was a ton of fun to especially watch all the different troop compositions that we don't typically see in war. So our first attack is going to be a 12v12, and what attack do you think this individual used? Of course, he is going to be using those E-Drags, as we know, to be so strong at this Town Hall level. That is what he thought would be best. I mean, if you use E-Drags, you at least expect a high 2-star. I mean, if you're lucky, pull in that 3rd star for your team. I love what he did here. He held those loons back and waiting for his troops to take down that Giga Tesla. He doesn't even use his Warden's ability through it, which is fantastic. That Rage pushed those E-Drags away from the big boom, dropping in those loons directly after, and boom, he uses his Warden's ability, picking up most of the loons, guys, and from the CC, popped 2 dragons. That's just baby dragons, not even like electro dragons, and I'm seeing them used so much more lately. It's very interesting. Up there on the north side, those King and Queen are dealing with the CC troops. Queen's caught up on some pups. Their pups are doing mad damage on that King, but that's not a big deal because that King did his job by taking down all those outside structures. Great job keeping those E-Dragons funneled within the base, allowing them to pick up as much, as many buildings as possible. We still got a bunch of E-Drags there on the south side. One loon about to go down from the Wizard Tower, and boom, he is down. And that is not going to be enough. We saw this is a 3-star, so let's watch how he executed. He has that North Electro Dragon up there doing a lot of work by his little lonesome. Yet those South Dragons is what's going to finish this base off. I think we have 1 more E-Dragon and 2 more Dragons. Those guys who popped out of the CC, those Max Dragons are monsters. I'm surprised we don't see them even more than we do. And I mean, to see him in this attack is definitely a phenomenon. But check it out, it was a 3-star, and that is really all that matters. Here is the composition as I show you guys every single war. Boom, there you have it. Alright, so now we're going to be checking out a 10v10 attack, watching those miners push through the base, and how does he do it? He notices that CC is there on the side, drops in his Queen just above my head, and walks into that CC, taking it down, pushing the King in up on the north side, creating that perfect funnel for those miners to take out the rest of the base. Well-planned attack, right? So the miners will be coming in just behind the wall wrecker, as the wall wrecker takes that tanking very seriously, allowing those miners to stay alive as long as possible. Those CCs is now down from that Queen. She's gonna go in and take down some of those buildings. King's ability was just popped. Look at that funnel he created. Now watch these miners destroy the inside of the base. The wall wreckers, and they're now attacked by a single Infernal Tower. Won't make it very deep, but his intent was just to take that initial tanking, right? So there we go. Is he going to push through the Infernal Tower? He does indeed push through the Infernal Tower, and miners are still right there behind him, not taking a lot of damage quite yet, but he does notice he needs a heal, so he pushes that heal in there. Queen is still alive. She's definitely going around the base and going to be eating up those defenses, guys, and I'm actually surprised to see how well she's doing, considering she only has 3 heals on top of her. So that isn't a lot to keep a Queen alive, but I guess he noticed there wasn't a lot of defenses there to do a lot of damage. I would say what really gave him the win here was his awesome spell placement. Look how many miners are there in the center of the base. He noticed that, didn't waste it on a couple miners, and he has that queen there staying alive. Was this dude counting defenses, man? I don't know, but to know that your queen is going to stay alive through that was fantastic. And there's the 2-star. The town hall is about to go down. Of course, you got a couple skellies going to be trying to beat up on the healers, but the queen is right there, dudes. Just stay away. No point of even trying. Miners coming around. Still plenty. What do you have? Like 6, 7 miners, and plus the healers. And then he drops that whiz on that to build her hut. Guys, this is definitely over. Base is going to be cleaned up real quick. I love how the wizard tower doesn't even target the miners. Says, I'll just hit the queen for no reason, right? So miners are being beat up. And that is a 3-star, guys. That was a perfectly planned 3-star at the Town Hall 10 level. I can't even 3-star at Town Hall 10 using an attack I am good with, let alone throwing me a restriction of all elixir troops. That's the composition, guys. And let's move on to the next attack. Alright guys, next on the list, we're going to have BK hitting Crunk Large. Some beautiful 11v11 action, guys. What we're going to be seeing here is practically the same attack strategy as we saw in the last war attack. The Queen Walk is going to dive in to pull those CC troops and take them down without a poison, so we always hope there's no witches in there in this type of attack strategy to really distract the Queen and do a lot of damage to her. So as you see, guys, the Queen is diving in. Will she take the south part? Maybe not pulling the CC. What is she gonna do? What is she gonna do? No, she's not. Looks like she's gonna go north. The Barbarian King is gonna come in on the north side of the base, creating that nice funnel for the Wall Wrecker and the miners to go in there and just do what they do best and destroy the base. Queen, is she gonna stay alive through this? She's actually going down, especially surprisingly under rage. Does she take... okay, she gets through it. So the Queen is going to funnel in with the Wall Wrecker is what I would assume takes place. The King over there is clearing the path perfectly for those miners, doing a dang good job. What I think is funny here is the Barbarian King then turns in and goes in with that Wall Wrecker. And look how much power is right there in that little compartment. A ton, guys. And so Wall Wrecker is getting nice and deep. King is being on a wall, but yet he turns back like a smart man he is, follows the Wall Wrecker in, and he's trying to keep those south miners alive, but I just don't think that's going to be enough, especially dealing with those skellies under all those defensive structures. Not going to happen. Up there on the north side, though, still a lot of troops left, and King is coming around, still got the Queen's ability. The Tome ability was just used. Look at how much value he got out of that thing, a ton, and so now all the troops are now traveling counterclockwise around this base, and still a lot of troops left. I will definitely say that, and not a lot of defensive structure. And guys, what he still has in his bag of tools is the Queen's ability. The Queen's ability is going to be used while under the Inferno Tower, but you'll see that here very shortly. I love how those healers are doing exactly what they're supposed to, guys. Healing up the troops, going in at all these defensive, nice and healed up. The Inferno Tower is beating things up, just took down the Warden, smashing down on the little barbarians, and now it's attached to that Queen. And what do you got to do? Use the Queen's ability. There you guys have it. Sneaky little Tesla there in the corner. It's not going to be an issue, though. We still have plenty of time and literally nothing to really do any more damage to the rest of the troops. So let me speed this up and I will get you guys on the road to the next attack. Inferno Tower, here he comes. Boom, boom, bang. And there is the army composition for you guys to check out. So check it out, guys. We are looking at another 10v10, and what I loved about this attack so much was the army composition. Look at these troops. Like, what is going on? Giants, P.E.K.K.A.s, a ton of wizards. Like, you would think this would not be a 3-star attack. He's gonna start there just above my head. Watch how he makes this happen, guys. Giants coming in, creating that nice little L shape on that corner. You're gonna have those wizards creating that funnel for all these P.E.K.K.A.s that are gonna wreak havoc in the middle of the base. In comes the Wall Wrecker. I'm assuming the King and then the Queen gonna be popping in directly behind them, and out pops the CC. But check out all those wizards, not gonna do a dang thing to anything. So here here comes the wall wrecker coming in, and I love watching this wall wrecker, guys. I don't think it's touched here practically at all as it gets almost to the town hall. So watch how strong that thing is, and all those wizards just smashing the inside of the base. Nothing can stop all these troops along with those P.E.K.K.A.s, guys. And so as you see, guys, the queen's going around on the north side. She's going to be creating that, taking down all those outside structures and making sure that time isn't an issue, which is very important. Drops that jump, and there goes the wall wrecker, guys. Still a lot of health left, practically making it all the way through the base. I'm assuming it's because you have those P.E.K.K.A.s there doing a lot of the tanking and beating up on those walls and structures that they come in contact with. Queen is taking a little bit of beating up there, but it's just not going to be enough, guys. Once she takes down these last couple defenses up there, there's not going to be many defenses on the south side for all these troops to meet their demise, right? So we got 3 P.E.K.K.A.s, it appears. We got that couple giants, got the queen up there with all her baby archers to give her a little tanking as they surround her, and that was a really pretty attack. You don't see stuff like that very often, and I always wonder, whenever you do something like this, is this attack something that we're missing? Is this attack that we are not utilizing because we're scared of it or whatnot? Maybe we should think about brewing something like this to see just how strong it is and maybe some friendly challenges, right? So Queen's still a little bit alive, hanging on there, but just not going to be going down this attack. So there it is, guys. Here again is the army composition. All right, before you guys head out, I will show you the final score yet again. Before you guys head out, hit that subscribe button. Thank you so much for watching. Roar is out. Stay classy.